Jason Whitlock has responded to Cam Newton's criticism of his critique on the Joy Taylor / FS1 lawsuit. And now we got beef.
I can't say anymore. I'm probably already in trouble for mentioning it to a, well, we call you normies.
Remember a few days ago, y'all, of course, most of you in the sports world know about the FS1 lawsuit.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
But Jason Whitlock had his own opinion about what was going on. He was talking about Joy's cans, her rack, her peanut butter skin, and all those kind of things, right? And Cam Newton took very big offense to what Jason Whitlock had to say, his critique, his harsh and very detailed, if you will, critique of Joy Taylor. That situation where she was using her femininity, if you will, to gain a high position in FS1, okay? The Harris effect, if you will, if you know what I'm talking about. But Cam Newton took offense to it. He came out and said, "You're not that guy." He said, well, where's your woman or your man? You know, of course, some men like to give these veiled insults and insinuate that a man might be on the rainbow spectrum because of things he said about a particular lady and all of that, right? Well, Jason Whitlock has come out and he has given his response to Cam Newton's criticism, if you will. All right, so we're going to get into it. All right, so for all of you, stop playing the video, ninjas. For all of you, let the video play, ninjas.
Get out! Get out! Get the stepping!
A link will be in the description box. You can watch this video without my commentary or criticism, all right? Critique, if you will, okay? If you're still here, thank you for your viewership as we get into this video. And fair use.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Here's Cam Newton yesterday talking about me and going off how I'm not that guy. Play the clip.
Hey, Jason Whitlock. Hey, my guy. No, you're not my guy. Guy, come here. You're not that guy, pal. You're not. That big rack of hers, that's inappropriate. That butter skin, that's inappropriate. Like, bro, you're not that guy. So to comment on something like this, bro, stay in your lane. Whether Joy did what she did, the accusations are true or not, stay in your lane, Jason. All right? Because, bro, like, you're having an outer body experience, and it's time for me to put you back in your body to let you know, bro, you're not that guy, pal.
Yeah.
So whether you want to speak on your 2 cents or not, keep it. Please do. Because, no, it ain't that. Joy, is she a very attractive woman? Absolutely. And it's not for me to make inappropriate statements, Jason, by saying that rack. Like, bro, come on, bro. Like, all right, let's put it like this, since we want to get personal. Like, who you
Okay.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch.
Now, this is where the insults is. Who you messing with, right? Like, what's your girl or your man look like, okay? This is the insult of you're not that guy, you know, you're ugly, or maybe you're not as good as the other members of society, okay? This is a dig at what kind of man you are, how you look, or again, are you in a rainbow community? Because he's also going to say your guy or your man, okay? And let's be clear. Cam Newton and Jason Whitlock are both in the sports media / commentary umbrella, if you will, all right? And I'm trying to be there myself to a lower level. I'm a normie, but I give my critique as well to people that listen. And we have our opinions, and we are entitled to them under this great, democracy we call the United States of America, okay? We have freedom of speech. We can say what we want. We are not free from the consequences, but we have the right to say whatever we want about whatever subject. We have to give our own opinion. Jason Whitlock gave his. Could you have said it was inappropriate or unnecessary or misogyny, whatever? You can say that, of course. You can be upset about it. But that's his opinion. He is free to say it. Of course, the consequence is Cam Newton had a problem with what he said, and he's trying to stand up for Joy Taylor. And I'm sure Cam Newton has his own opinion about the lawsuit and what Joy Taylor and Skip Bayless and Emmanuel Acho and the executives and everybody else, Charlie Dixon, and everybody else had to do with this lawsuit. He has his opinion. But because Jason Whitlock had this, this very descriptive view of Joy Taylor, he took offense. He took it personal somehow, even though he's not Joy Taylor himself. But you see the cape is out.
Who you sleeping with?
What she look like?
Like, bring her to the forefront, him to the forefront, because now you got to be open in these things.
You gotta be, huh?
You know what I'm saying? And it ain't no shade, but I'm just keeping it a bug.
Yeah.
This is a person who's, bro, like been a villain in the industry for years. So I'm like, bro, we want to see her, him, whoever. I'm not judging you, bro. I'm just saying,
Yeah, bitch.
don't say no inappropriate things like that and not be questioned about that.
Enemy spotted.
So the first thing Cam Newton has to do for me to fully understand this, who's that guy? What are we talking about here? Define that guy for me, Cam. And I say this in all seriousness. I would love to have this conversation with you on what makes someone that guy. And then ask yourself, do I want to be? Does Jason Whitlock want to be that guy? Because, maybe this is just a misunderstanding about what that guy is and whether or not I want to be it. Here's who I want to be, Cam. I want to be a Christian who provides biblical wisdom to young people and older people who reject, deny, don't fully understand, don't comprehend the wisdom that's spelled out in the Bible. That's the guy I'm trying to be.
Now, most of you have to understand, or if you're not a connoisseur of Jason Whitlock's content, Jason Whitlock is more on the conservative side, as you can probably tell. He's a part of Blaze Media, aka the Blaze. That's where this show, Fearless, is on their under their umbrella, their platform, if you will. So you hear him talking about Christian values and things of that nature. He is on the conservative side, so he's gonna say these kind of things, okay? And his critique, if you watch his show, is more of a conservative opinion. All right, so keep that all in mind as well.
And so, to the best of my ability, that's who I am. That's the guy that I want to be. I think Cam is insinuating that I'm not that guy because, in his view, you ain't that guy. You're not knocking off these 304s in television and on.
Now, for those of you not familiar with street slang or the jargon of today's individuals, a 304. Now, back in my day, because I'm an 80s baby myself, I was born in 1980, we had pagers in the latter, and as the technology grew, when it went from the brick phone, and eventually we had pagers where you could send messages to people to let them know to call you, or send just very short messages. Now, what would happen is you would put 304 in your pager or in your cell phone. Okay, you would just type 304. Somebody would be talking about a certain lady, and you would type 304 in your phone or your pager. And if you look at the 3, look at the 0, and look at the 4, okay? If you turn your device upside down, the 4 turns into an H, the 0 turns into a O, and the 3 turns into an E, okay? Describing a garden tool or a loose woman, if you will, okay? Just so you know.
You're not that guy. You can't talk about these women that are sleeping their way to the top because you're not that guy. You're not betting those women.
The Harris effect.
And what I would say, Cam, is you're right. I'm not that guy. I don't want to be that guy. I'm trying to be a guy that reaches people like Cam Newton and say, being that guy is an actual mistake.
Yep.
And to not to a full degree, but to a lesser, I've been that idiot guy.
Yep.
Cam, you had a father that was a minister or is a minister.
Yep.
Get off that damn podcast and just go talk to your daddy.
Bruh.
And y'all open up a Bible and then ask yourself, are the things you're promoting, are they in alignment with what's in this book? Maybe you don't.
Hold up.
Now, I forgot that Cam Newton's father is, I believe, a man of faith. And, we're not going to get into the insults and anything like that, but the type of lifestyle that Cam Newton lives with these multiple women, with multiple children, things of that nature, you do have to ask yourself, is that in alignment with the teachings of the King James Version, if you will? I would say not. But Cam Newton is his own man. He's free to live whatever life he wants, all right? But I do find it hypocritical how Cam Newton can speak on or try to put his cape on because, he does do the Superman thing, the touchdown celebration, which I love, by the way, but he used to, nickname himself Superman on the football field. As you can see, the Captain Save a Joy right here, I think it's fitting. Now, this man will stand up for a woman that is doing seemingly very nefarious and despicable things in the workplace, okay? Taking advantage of herself, or I guess, right? Her womanhood, taking advantage of that. While at the same time, having multiple women or multiple, children by multiple women, okay? So it's like, okay, where's the line here? Which side are you on, Cam? But again, that's a conversation for other people that I'm not going to speak on, or maybe on a different channel, all right? But you see what I'm talking about here. Jason Whitlock is giving his own, a little bit of insult here as well, and I'm here for it.
About that book. Say that. But right, Jason, you ain't that guy. You right. I don't want to be that guy. I reject that guy. That guy was an idiot. You don't have to be one, Cam, not forever. I used to be one. You don't have to be one forever. And some of you other athletes, you don't have to be an idiot forever. And yes, I know that there's a lot of rewards that the world will offer you for being an idiot and promoting idiocy and promoting death and destruction to young black people.
And degeneracy.
And you just keep staying in that child sacrifice cult of that whole leftist movement. And you keep on worshiping mama, and you keep on worshiping black women, and you keep on making sure that everything out of your mouth pleases a woman. And then you keep looking at the results. The results will not be good. And so, yes, this man talking about what I said about Joy Taylor is inappropriate. What? What was inappropriate? She got a big rack?
She kind of does.
Bitch, ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
Again, if you think that his description was inappropriate, we can have that conversation. I probably wouldn't argue with you about that. But again, he wasn't being insulting. He was just describing a person, right?
And me trying to tell other men, don't get distracted by that big rat. There's a lot of things that come along with it.
Don't trust a big butt and smile.
It will cost you your job. It will have you out here looking like a fool, and a simp. And it's me trying to say, don't be a simp like Emmanuel Acho.
Don't be a simp. I like it.
They put a big rack and some peanut butter skin in front of me. Yeah, I'll do a show with Joy. And it was a disaster. And me, I said, nice rack. Love that peanut butter skin. I'm good. Not gonna do it. Not going to give her leverage over me. Because she can get leverage all kinds. She ain't got to give me none to have leverage over me. All she's got to do is not give me some to have leverage over me. Well, Jason asked for some of this, and I told him no. Now she's got leverage over me. I'm giving you common sense, street smarts.
Now, he does have a point. The fact that you even asked for a intimate encounter gives her leverage. Maybe she's recording. Maybe she's not. Maybe somehow somebody's listening or she has a witness. Maybe not. But in today's world, as you already know, it's her word against his. And in this Me Too movement, in this believe all women culture, you are innocent until you're proven guilty. So in that case, she will be believed and she will be right.
Fatality.
Yes.
It's biblical wisdom, but it works in the streets as well. Quit giving these women leverage over you. They're going to take you straight to hell. What do you think the Bible is about? What do you think the garden was about? Are you really this stupid? You have to develop the character, the courage, the strength, the wisdom to say, I'll go Bell Biv DeVoe. Never trust a big butt and a smile. That guy, a guy with a brain, Cam, that's lived long enough to know what goes along with turning your life over to your penis. It doesn't end well. You will be STD riddled, baby mama and child support riddled. Your son will be confused about what a man is. And the next thing you know, you and what's the girl's name? I can't even think of, what's the girl's name that Dwayne Wade's married to that's a demon?
Gabriel
whatever
Union.
Her name is, dark. She got that chocolate skin and a decent rack. But next thing you know, you and your son will be in a dress somewhere because he don't know what a man is because you've been led around by your penis.
I think we can stop there. Okay? Y'all got the point, right? Jason Whitlock was trying to give some game to Cam, all right? Most information he said, most of us know free-thinking men or men that have been around the block a time or two. We understand exactly what Jason Whitlock is saying, that you got to be careful out here because if you allow yourself to be led or manipulated by your manhood, by your urges, you might be up Shit's Creek. Just like Emmanuel Acho, just like allegedly Skip Bayless and others. And allegedly Emmanuel Acho as well, okay? Everything in this lawsuit is alleged until proven, even though it's a lawsuit, it's not a criminal court. If they have substantial evidence to prove these allegations, then somebody's going to get paid, all right? Jason Whitlock said what he had to say, and I'm going to come back with another video because Cam Newton responded. If you made it to the end of the video, Cam Newton has responded to Jason Whitlock's commentary or Cam Newton has responded to Jason Whitlock's response. All right? So, y'all saw it. And with that being said, thank you for attending another episode of Normieville. You know me, I'm Justin Norman, here to bring you the latest and greatest sports news and entertainment. Let me know what you think about Jason Whitlock's response down in the comment section. And please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell way out of the door. And I will see you on the next video.